I need to get me a fan for when I'm sitting out here. Not this big fan that I got, but something a little bit smaller and a little bit quieter. But anyway, I'm about to re-record my 50/50 video. So this is that. This is me re-recording that. Shout out to my cousin Jermaine Ward for telling me to re-record the video. He was the one that actually told me to just get on YouTube and not care what nobody thinks because it's just the internet. So yeah, big ups to him. I'm gonna re-record this just for you. So my thoughts on going 50/50 in a relationship or whatever, I don't see the problem in going 50/50. I think that sometimes in this economy, at least, it's very hard for a person to literally take care of a household or whatever, you know, it is by themselves. Like, it's just a very, 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 very difficult thing to do. So if you're in a relationship and y'all have to split bills, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. If you live there and there are bills that need to be paid, why do you not want to pay them? I don't like, it's just a part of adulting, period. If you weren't in a relationship, you would have to pay rent or car note or phone bill or whatever it is anyway. Insurance, you have to pay it anyway. So why do you not want to do it because you're in a relationship? And I understand, like, girls, you know what I'm saying, how we have this idea that a man is supposed to do everything and things of that nature, and that's true to an extent. Like, you're still an adult at the end of the day. This is what adults do. Adults pay bills. If you were not in a relationship, you would still have to pay bills, unless you just plan on being a bum all your life, and I don't think anybody want to do that. So yeah, and I would rather help a man or whoever pay bills simply because they're an adult and they're trying to take care of their business and handle their business than be with a nigga who don't got any bills at this big age. Like, you don't have no bills, like none. Like, you don't even got just one bill that you know, like, if I had to. Like, right now I don't have to because I'm in school, but if I had to, I would just, it is what it is. Like, why do we feel like we can just run away from that responsibility of paying bills because we're in a relationship? Like, that just don't make sense. Now, if you want to pay all the bills, then, and you are comfortable with that, then okay. But this is just how it goes in my brain. Like, every time a nigga say, oh, I want to pay all the bills, I want to do this, I want to do that, he's gonna put so many different stipulations on y'all relationship, and it's gonna be so many things you cannot do. You can't go outside, you can't wear this, you can't wear your hair like that, because he paying for your outside festivities and he's paying for your hair, so you gotta get it a certain way. You probably can't talk to this person, you can't go here, like, but you have no choice to comply to that because he's paying for wherever you're staying. He's buying whatever you're eating. So basically, he has, like, your life in the palm of his hand because he pays all the bills. You know how you grow up and your mom or your dad or whoever be like, I pay the bills in the house, and they just rub that in your face. But it's true that they pay all the bills in the house, and that's why you have no say on anything because you don't pay bills. It's going to be the exact same way in a relationship. You're not going to have any say because you don't pay any of the bills. You just live there. So I'd rather be a contributor than just a tenant who doesn't have to pay anything, because I'd rather somebody say, well, she paid her way to stay here, so she should have, you know, a right to things around the house, and she should have a right to her own life, versus being somebody who is like, he pay everything, I just do what he say. Ew. Like, you're an adult too, mama. Like, you can get up and pay a bill or two. Like, it's not that bad. It's not that deep. Sometimes going 50/50 just means I'll pay for what I can afford, you pay for what you can afford. That's not bad. Like, everybody is happy. Everybody's needs is being met, taken care of. If I can only pay the water and you can only pay the power, you pay the power and I pay the water. Why are we forcing power and water on somebody who we know cannot handle that, or bills on somebody who we know they cannot handle all the bills. And then we want to complain, oh, niggas be broke, niggas be broke, niggas be broke. Well, yeah, he gonna be broke, mama, if he taking care of you and him in the house and everything in between. Like, no. And then it just depends on y'all state, where y'all live, what the wages are like there, because it's different everywhere. It's just too many factors. It's just too many. And everybody need help nowadays. There's nothing wrong with helping somebody. So I would definitely be down for 50-50, you know, if I had to do that. If you want to pay all the bills, then I guess, but I'm still probably going to be paying something on the side that's mine, you know, my own bill, because I'm just not comfortable with somebody just letting me do everything. Like, I'm not comfortable with that. So yeah, if you want to find you a relationship where you don't have to go 50-50, or you don't have to, you know, pay anything, then find that. But just know that, you know, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Nothing is free. You probably ain't gonna have to pay them bills, but you're gonna have to give up something. So what do you want to give up? That's really the question you want to ask. Is it really just a money thing, or is it deeper than that? I don't know, but bottom line is, I support 50-50. I would go 50-50, and it's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. It's life. We're adults. That's it. That's all.